Rob Fraser here with my sidekick. So going to try to do this video. This is basically an update that I'm working on for the Unlimited Wealth System. Decided to make it super streamlined and super simple. Now it's still going to be following the same framework. When you opt in, you're going to hear Jake and see the testimonials and everything like that. You're going to click continue. Now, the only differences are I've made this extremely simple, and I also want to talk about the email series that I have attached to this funnel, and it's still going to be an Unlimited Wealth System. We're not switching out programs. We're just kind of trimming it back a little bit. So the quick start's still going to be our instant cash paying business. System setup still going to be Power Lead System, and then the instructions on how to set it up. Personal development is going to be GIN, Global Information Network, people know. And then traffic, it's only going to be FutureNet. So, let's back up a little bit. Before, there's a lot of programs and people were thinking, man, do I need to join everything first? I want to join everything first before I promote the system. You know, back and forth, yada, yada, yada. And the thing is, we wanted something that has a little bit of everything. Something that gives you nice upfront commissions, something that will build your residual, and something that will teach you, other skill sets. So this right here is the Unlimited Wealth System. Call it the mini version, but I still am going to promote both on my email schedule. But this right here is just dialed back for people who just, it was just a little much. So we got the instant cash paying business, we got Power Lead System, we have GIN, and then we have FutureNet. That's it. In the other funnel, we use advertising Udemy and Traffic for Me and MLM leads, and I still use all those traffic sources and things, but just based on the numbers, people just look at all that and they get intimidated. So this is like the stripped down version. Get started here, and then once you get it going, once you get some traffic going, once you understand the full plan, then we can start adding on those additional programs on the back end and just include it within our email schedule. So that being said, like I said before, the traffic page before used to go to Udemy, MLM leads, and Traffic for Me. Now it's just going to go through FutureNet. And, it's set up the same way. You have continue to go get your account, and then you click on back, and it'll take you back to the main page. So same thing for the Instant Cash program. Same thing for the system setup. Now, I am still working on the setup page. So, for example, you click here. My computer's being slow. I'm going to just keep going anyways. You scroll all the way down. You get your Power Lead System account set up here, and then down here you click Set Up Your System. I'm still working on this page, so I still have to finish that setup page, swap out some of the graphics, things like that. But the only things you have to pay for is that Instant Cash business and the Power Lead System. GIN, you create a free account, and then FutureNet, you create a free account. So it just keeps it very, very simple, and you can just get out of the gate a lot faster. I still promote the Vertex Lead System with Easy One Up, which is our instant cash paying business at the moment. But understand that those are two separate options. Some people in some countries, they can't get the Power Lead System. It doesn't work in some countries. But, it works in, the Vertex Lead System works in some countries, or it works in most all countries. So, a couple of different options there, but the back end is still the same. So this right here, I got the email series. The email series, I'm a little biased, but I feel very solid about it. It has an intro email. It has a 5-day boot camp, which breaks down the individual steps. We have the very next email talks about the perpetual traffic plan, which is what FutureNet is a part of. FutureNet, and then you'll learn how to use FutureNet with Udemy, MLM leads, Traffic for Me. So it's a progression and it's a training. the idea is once people get through that initial email, the 5-day boot camp, the perpetual traffic plan email, and the email schedule, which is a total of 8 emails in the autoresponder already programmed. Once they get through that, they'll be basically trained. And yes, I'm going back to the basics here, and Gooby's getting a little wild here. He always seems to want to act up when I'm doing a video. But once people get through that, they get through the first intro email, which is going to lay the groundwork and explain everything. They get through the 5-day boot camp, and they get through the perpetual traffic plan email, and they get through that email schedule email. They'll know exactly how to work this. They'll know exactly how to work the system, and they'll see how everything fits in together. And then when you add on extra programs, it's just taking that same training and applying it. So, a couple extra little things. Today marks, if I would have stayed in the Marine Corps, today would have been 19 years, hence my high reg that I'm sporting here. And also, I'm guessing maybe that inspired this whole boot camp deal. But the idea is the 5-day boot camp teaches you why we have the businesses set up the way we have them, and it shows the email schedule training. So while people are going through the sales funnel, while they're going through the autoresponder series, and go through it yourself once I reveal the share code, it'll make a lot of sense. And every single Tuesday, I email out the instant cash paying business. Every single Wednesday, I'll email out the system setup, Power Lead system. Every single Thursday, traffic. And then every single Sunday is self-development Sunday. And Mr. Mann here is wiping his eyes, and I know he's getting probably time for afternoon nap here. I mean, the day goes by super fast with him. But anyways, hopefully that makes sense. The Facebook groups are still the same. It's still the same programs. It's just making it more sleeker. We're not doing the the crypto and the mining and all this other kind of stuff. We're just keeping it super simple, just to get more people started fast, and then from there, it's just learning the framework. Because once you get the framework, you apply this to anything. That being said, this is a long-term plan, not changing. The only thing that'll ever change is if something happens to one part, we'll just swap it out, and we'll keep the same share code, the same Facebook group, the same weekly calls, things like that. So, that being said, name's Rob Frazier. Link to the Unlimited Wealth System will be below this video. That's the new update. That's the new schedule. Just easy one-up Power Lead system, Gen, and FutureNet. Get people started there, and then from there, the only 2 things you got to pay for: easy one-up, one-time cost, Power Lead system, $30 a month. You can get started with this system. So, I would recommend the $54 a month with Power Lead system, being an affiliate, but you get the point. That being said, I think Mr. Mann needs a nap. My name's Rob Frazier. Again, questions, comments, concerns, leave them below, and we'll see you in the next video.